Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet these guys. Firstly, introducing this man. He is standing at the side of the stage with a confident look in his eye because he likes to go to work on this left arm. His name is the Gorilla, Corey West. Corey West will face the most outspoken and recognizable arm wrestler currently in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Soldier Boy Superman from the frozen north of Canada. No limits, Davon! Get your mics, guys, let's do this thing. It started early, you needed the jump start there, right?
He needs a lot more than that.
So, Corey, let's start with you. You're the next in line to take on the dubious challenge of being hammered online week after week. You come into this thing and he seems to change his personality entirely. Has he managed to get in there at all?
You know, I took the phone call for this match, and it for some reason it struck me a little different. I couldn't figure it out. I felt guilty. I was like, why would I feel guilty? At first I thought that maybe it had something to do with his status, you know, being a legend and what was about to happen to him. I watched a few videos, and I quickly realized it wasn't that at all. It was that I had this soft spot for those in need. And I just, I kept seeing all these videos where Devon's got all these holes in his shoes and people throwing him.
I've upgraded already. I'm a rich guy now.
Yeah, so I took it upon myself as a nice guy. I did try to find the ugliest style in the worst color I could find, but I refused to arm wrestle a guy in a pair of shoes like that.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love it when people buy me new shoes. What we got? Oh, wow. Wow.
It's the worst I could do. It's
wow.
Corey West, you have outdone yourself.
Oh, my
Devon.
God. I am so touched. Listen, I was going to say all sorts of mean things. This is incredible, buddy. What a gift, my God. I love these already. I'm telling you, these are never coming off my feet.
Now, Devon, it's fair to say that he's done his homework. They're pretty much the same color as the hoodie.
You know, like, really, it was getting pretty bad. I was basically walking barefoot, and Jody made me change them up just recently, and I just didn't feel right in these. I just didn't feel right, and, well, I am a happy guy. Man, you've made me happy.
Mate, you won him over early. Is that the plan, to soften him up?
He does not understand what's going on mentally right now. He is in a different world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these are great. These are great. Oh, I just gained like 20% power. Man, this is matching my outfit. Now I just got to get my hoodie back from Gennady.
In true Devon fashion, ladies and gentlemen, don't know whether you've noticed at home, he couldn't even be bothered to take out the thing that hangs them up or the label.
Those will fall out at some point. Those will fall out.
Dev, let's come to you, mate. Obviously, you guys were friends coming into this. You always like to get under your opponent's skin. You got that? You good? There we go, you see. There you go. Look at that. You always like to get under your opponent's skin. You did a poll. Tell everybody at home, for those who missed the poll, what were the questions that you asked in the poll, Devon?
You know, I don't even really remember. It was pretty late at night when I put up the poll, I think. But it's what scares a pig the most? Because I love you. Just the same way I loved all the animals on the farm. You know?
Hopefully not exactly the same way.
I found I was close to the farm animals, the ducks, the geese. And I look at your hand, and it just looks like it's just a cloven little hoof. I don't know. I mean, so I spent a lot of time with the pigs, I did. We used to wrestle them, ride them around. 2 minutes is all they got, 2 minutes. But I remember when it used to rain and the lightning would come, they'd be terrified. Terrified. Now, there's some lightning in here, buddy. I knew that would scare you. And I knew, but the question that won actually was the most scary thing that the people thought was for a pig is if Mummy Pig's not around. And I feel like you've been abandoned. I feel bad for you because
Now, for everybody at home, explain who Mummy Pig is, Dev.
well, it's Michael Todd and Rebecca.
Like Michael Todd is Mummy Pig.
And he's not here. And he told me, he called me, he said, Devon, I don't even want to watch. I don't want to be there for when you do those horrible things to my friend. I said, I'd rather just stay at home and cry. So, listen, it's maybe somebody else wants to step up and be Mummy Pig for Corey. Anybody? I don't know. Maybe somebody. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Okay. But it's not Michael Todd. And I know that's going to bug you that you can't go back and Mike is going to give you that magic answer in between rounds and rub your arm down, but it's really not going to matter. Really. It's not going to matter much. Yeah. It's okay, but listen, and the thing is you were so nice to me, and now I feel bad a little bit because I got you a present too.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. And you know, it's not quite as nice. I don't know if you can read that. It's just a little bottle. Can you read what that says there?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It'll be good for you. Just a little bit of Ozempic for him, you know. That's okay. Listen, we all have our challenges, okay? And you're going to be just fine.
So you get a pair of...
Yeah, I did good.
He got Ozempic.
What a friend.
I mean, my God. Getting it back to arm wrestling, guys. Obviously, Devon talks about every match. But we've seen him talk before matches and lose. Is that going to happen this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even worried about the left-handed match. Enjoy that right one while you can.
It feels so good, you know, to know that for like over the last 20 years, more than half the time, I've been the number one guy in this great continent. I've been the number one guy right-handed. I have touched it left-handed many years ago. And it feels so great to know that I'm going to unify the left and right-handed super heavyweight title for North America on Saturday. It's going to happen. Once again, the crowns are going to come together. Both hands. Hey, Pablo, you're next. Pablo, I'm going to beat you in Chicago, okay? You better be careful. You better train. I'm going to come to Chicago and kick your ass. Hey, did he beat you?
We've never pulled left-handed.
Yeah, I beat him. I beat him easy.
I seen it. I don't know if I'd call that easy.
Yeah, I don't know. You should just be quiet over there, Pablo.
So
okay?
for people at home, we have Pablo Durbadeniev sat right here.
Champions up here. Champions up here.
So Devon, focusing back in on that, mate. Giant pumpkin training. You stayed off the left arm. It was the party arm, right, for so long. But you've got it off the shelf. You've blown away the dust, and it's a different arm. Speed. You have that left-handed. Do you have
lightning.
the power?
Just like lightning.
Do you have the
Snap.
power in the left arm now? Has it changed? Are you starting to get that top end back?
Oh, do you want to find out right now? The way you look at me? You want to touch it? Hey, listen. I do it today. I do it tomorrow.
We're all aware.
I do it every day of the week. Just another day for me. Yeah, listen, I'm strong. I just look at you. When I'm next to you, you're a super heavyweight. I was just down in the 105 not too long ago, but I'm bigger than you. We can see it. I'm bigger than you.
Taller is not bigger.
I'm bigger than you. You can see it any way, any angle. I'm bigger than you. And I'm stronger than you. And I'm a better arm wrestler than you. And I'm meaner than you. I'm faster than you. I'm going to beat you a million different ways. And you know it. But it's going to be good. You'll come back. You'll go back to Mummy Pig. You'll work on some things. Maybe in a couple years you'll have a King's move. By then I'll be floppers pressing. No big deal. I will be your teacher. You will fall under my tutelage. You will be one of my students. I'll bring you up. You will protect me from people like Pablo. Okay? And I'll be happy for that. I'll appreciate you. Meanwhile, I'll go out and I'll deal with all these Europeans. No problem. Thank you very much for your participation, for your effort.
No handshake.
That's cold, right? I gives you his hand. You normally shake it, right? Normally.
Is he strong enough, Corey?
He doesn't believe half of what he's saying. He's just talking to talk.
He believes it. You believe it.
You believe you're strong.
I noticed when Devon was speaking there, you were looking directly into his eyes.
I'm way stronger than you. 1,000,000 times stronger than you. I've been doing pecs and glutes. Non-stop. I'm doing squats. I'm doing pecs. I'm working my abs. I'm working my lower back.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens when the mental game doesn't work.
Everybody thinks it's about endurance. Everybody thinks that you can't put him away quick and he outlasts you. Is that what you see in your head?
It's not going to be a long match.
Oh, it's going to be as long as he wants it to be. It's going to be and that's not because you're in charge of winning. It's going to be as long as you want it to be because I'm in no rush, buddy.
This match is going to have about as much depth as his humor. I've been hearing fat jokes since I was a fucking kid.
Hey, listen.
You can't fuck with me.
Listen, just go off statistics, buddy. Just go look on the internet, okay? My matches last like 2 hours, okay? You think this is going to be over in 5 minutes? You got another thing coming to you. You are going to be up here sweating buckets, not being able to close your hand, not being able to feel nothing, going back to your corner, breathing like Camille was in between rounds with Michael Todd, stepping back on stage, shaky legs, and I'm just going to be laughing at you the whole time. And some of these people
I seem
will be
to
too.
remember Michael Todd doing the same thing to you.
Oh, that's long ago. Ask Michael Todd.
Skinny version.
Yeah, long.
A skinny version.
Yeah, 500 years ago. 500 years ago, Michael and Todd and I had a pretty good match, okay? And I blame Bart Wood, wherever he is. Wherever Bart Wood is, go fuck yourself, okay? I don't like any of you referees. Risto, you can fuck off too, okay? All right? All right, if I ever lose, it's not my fault, okay?
Well, get ready for it to not be your fault.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave these guys staring longingly into each other's eyes. Ooh,
That was clearly an elbow foul,
there, guys.
Clearly an elbow foul.
And we are going to go. Corey, stay there, mate. We got some questions coming in. Corey, come back up here, brother.
Hey,
We got
thanks
some
for the shoes,
questions
buddy. Thank you.
Got some questions from our VIPs.
Hey, my name's Eric.
Here we go, guys. Let's listen in here. Okay, brother.
First of all, Corey, class act with that gift, man. I absolutely love those Crocs that you gave Devon. And second, Mr. No Limit, are you worried at all that Corey's going to crack your arm like he cracked that steel lock, or are you just too powerful?
The North American title is very prestigious, and I know that I'm not up against some weakling like Pavlo, okay? Okay, I know that the best guy's up here, all right? So I know that he's a threat, but I just think I'm all those things that he doesn't want to deal with. And I think that the longer it goes on, the more that's going to become apparent. And as strong as he is, about 30 seconds into our discussion, it's going to be done.
I'm not the one breathing heavy right now.
That's because I know how to breathe. That's because I know how to use oxygen, buddy. You should get used to that breathing thing. But you are sweating a little bit.
It's because I'm so fat.
I gave you something for that. I gave you something. That'll be all right. This will help you. This will help you.
The question, please.
I have a question for No Limits, Devon Larratt. So, will this be an all-out war, or will this be another master class?
I think that this will be a miniature seminar, you know, in the art of patience and the art of not rushing things, you know. A lot of people in a real hurry to get the job done and take a lot of shortcuts, and I'm not into shortcuts. I will piece by piece pick him apart, piece by piece by piece, until there's absolutely nothing left. Nothing.
Another question down the front here.
Will you have to use the four-wheel drive on them Crocs, or you just need two-wheel drive to beat him?
You know, these are real nice, really. These are very nice. And you know, I might just have to wear them just to honor Corey. These are very good. Normally I wear my Adidas, but these are pretty awesome. I might just have to wear them. And I like the sponge. You know, got a good feel. Yeah.
It's a real glass half full kind of guy. Ugliest freaking pair of shoes I could find.
Oh, I love them. Oh, man, listen, I love them. These are great. I'm not taking these off. I'm real happy.
Do you expect to be able to stop him in the first match, or do you think it'll be second or third?
No, I think I'll get him first round. I do. I don't think, look, he's real strong. We all know he's real strong. We know he's very strong. He's just going to run out of room. He's not, yeah, he'll probably move me off center, maybe. But that'll be good for him. Look, at the worrying thing for him is if he doesn't. Because, look, if it stops basically anywhere, it's a good chance it's done. Anywhere. So if it is in the middle, could you imagine that? Round one? Oh, that's a long, those are 3 long rounds then. Very long.
Will you use the king move if you have to?
Yeah, I'll do whatever, man. Listen, I'm not one of those guys who wants to win this way or that way. Okay, I'll king's move. I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, one more question, and then we will move on.
Mr. Larrett, Corey's no slouch. Obviously, you know that. But win or lose, there's a little birdie who just won't shut up about you. Mr. Camille, when are we going to get you to avenge that?
That guy has the highest level of autism, which I do respect. I respect all the special needs people in the community. I think that it's not, people view it as a disability. I don't. I think it's actually one of his strengths, okay? I will make time for him as I ascend. He is on the list. The guy won't shut up about me, seriously. I have to do something. Yeah, I think that he's probably still a match or 2 away. I would like to clean the ladder, starting with Corey. So I'm thinking there's Tobias. I don't know if I need to deal with Wagner or if that's just a thank you very much. There's a guy or 2 in Kazakhstan. And, yeah, of course, there's Alizan if I want to go to 115 or 105 potentially, but that's not looking very likely at the moment. And you never know what happens in Chicago. You never know. North America, this title will be contested. There's a loudmouth who we all hope will come back at some point and be a little bit more serious. I doubt he's got it in him, but he's got it. He doesn't have it in him, does he? No, you fucking killed that guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, evwsports.com, you can see No Limits, Devon Larratt, the Gorilla, Corey West, tomorrow. Never taking their eyes off each other throughout that thing, and there was no backward steps in Corey West. Is he ready to back it up? Devon came up here, enjoyed it, and left with a new pair of Crocs. Good day.
I've come ready for you, Corey.
See that? I'm gonna let you have it.
I've come ready. Oh,
Just in case you need to get back down.
okay. Well, looks like I walk away with everything as usual. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, No Limits, Devon Larratt, Corey, the Gorilla West.